We got another emergency service. It is a Friday and we are in Fall River, Massachusetts, and we got a great video for today. This customer called us out because their service was taking in water and they were having a ton of issues inside their home. So we're going to be upgrading this old 100 amp service to 200 amp, and I'm going to show you guys how we do everything. I put a full tube of silicone, of CRC clear silicone inside the weatherhead, and then I will silicone all the way around that 2-inch hub. I want to make sure everything stays watertight. Take a look at how much water is inside this panel, the corrosion, the rust. A lot of you guys say, hey, why do you guys replace the panel? Well, that's the reason why. The weatherhead was pulling off the house. It wasn't even attached anymore. And the last electrician who ran the SCU was a complete hack job. This job was botched. So now I'm going to cut out all these shingles here. I'm going to make sure to get down to something dry. I'm going to put some Typar weatherproof sealant, flashing tape over that to seal everything in. And then I'm going to make sure I pull it over the flange there so that way water can drain out. I will silicone that AZAC on there and bung it. And I got everything perfectly level. So now this is the old sub feeder for the old sub panel that goes to the other side of the house. That's how much slack they left in the ceiling. And also, if you want good people to do good quality work, especially with your guys, you got to take care of them. So we got some pizza for break here. What I also have been doing is I like to take a washer now with my hex head screws, and that allows more surface area to grab onto the weatherhead, less chance of it pulling out. What I did now is I put some silicone, a nice bead on the top. I will fill all the holes from the old cable, and I will also take the top of that weatherproof connector and fill it with all silicone and make sure that nothing can get in there. We got everything torqued properly, nice witness marks on everything so you can see it. I duct sealed the SCR there. That way, just in case any water gets in there, it will not make it down the SCR and follow inside the building. Vacuum out the meter main. We also wipe down the meter main as well, clean it all up. We're going to test for voltage here, make sure we got our correct voltage. We got 120, and now we got 240 across both legs. Take a look at how nice this panel turned out too. We got everything nice and tie wrapped. We got some sticky backs in there. Nice service loops just in case, you know, in the future, if anything goes wrong, we got enough slack there. We got all the wires beautifully stapled at the top. And then we also clipped the SCR on one of those floor joists there. Circuit number 23 was labeled on the GFCI. That way you can service it. And there you go. There's the business card right there. So we got everything perfectly done. Take a look at how nice the outside of the building turned out. We got the SCU perfectly straight. Double 90 there, 90 across, and then 90 up. We got about 8 inches above the weatherhead. So if you're in Massachusetts, give us a call.